Hello Libra, I'm Claire Louise Hope from BeHealing.com and this is your weekly read for the week of the 23rd to the 29th of March 2020. I hope you're doing well, Libra. Libra, if you'd like a private reading with me, there's a link up there to book in for one of those. Those are my guidance readings. They're available all the time. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them. Now, every weekend, Libra, I'm having a half price reading sale. It's never going to be on my most popular readings like the guidance reading or the energy healings, but it's going to be on one specially selected reading each weekend. It's going to change every weekend, so you can check out at the weekends whichever reading is half price on my website, behealing.com. So Libra, that makes a private reading with me in that sale 60 Australian dollars, which is about 40 American dollars. So it's the cheapest I've been for many, many years. So jump on those offers. I know so many of you have, and I've really enjoyed helping you all out and doing private readings for so many new people at the weekends. It's been really good fun. So thank you for that. And old customers as well. Thank you so much. I know so many of you jump on those half price offers whenever they're on. So what's your story this week, Libra? What's going on with you this week? Got is it true and get what I want? This is interesting. Now, of course, we're all going through the same kind of stuff at the moment, but it's affecting us all differently. So things have been taken from us. It can seem like our freedom's been taken from us. Some things have stopped, like our workplaces, travel, socializing, all kinds of things have stopped, right? Wiping the slate clean. And this is saying, Libra, that your thoughts about that's why you've got this is it true card. Your thoughts about it aren't necessarily true. So if you feel like your freedom has been taken away, what if you've actually been given more freedom? I mean, what could be more free than having to stay home and choose what you want to do in the day? Sure, you can't go to some places because they're closed down now, but there is so much freedom. You can do what you want now, right? And so your thoughts about that, maybe your judgments of it are not actually true. You could be keeping yourself in a negative space and not seeing just what is available to you now. We're all being given a gift. The slate has been wiped clean. All the stuff that we were doing before, maybe we were filling our time up before, maybe we weren't consciously choosing what we want in our lives and what we don't want in our lives. So everything's taken away from us. Not everything, but so much is taken away. Like everything stops. So much stops in our lives so that we can get on track with what is really true for us. So just be aware of that. Libra, this week, your thoughts could be tripping you up this week. You can have what you want. You're actually being led to what you want. Just go with the flow. Follow along with this. Accept what's been taken away from you and accept what is heightened up for you, because everything has, right? My business has got really busy. My social life has got not busy, right? And so it's changed. It's changing for everybody. But some things are getting augmented for each of us. Some parts of our lives are really flowing now, and so you are being led to what you want. And so just watch your thoughts this week, because you could, Libra, you could slip into the negative of just focusing on what's been taken away and gossiping about that and getting on Facebook and and social media, complaining along with everyone else or spreading the fear and things like that. Don't waste this time and sort your thoughts out, Libra, because you are actually being taken toward what you want. Where's the story going? Hmm. First of all, you've got to make peace with what's going on at the moment, what's stopped, because this space that you've been given. So I'm like hearing a lot of you aren't working at the moment, and you're being given all of this time. And that peaceful time, it's like when you're on retreat, when you're on holiday, when you haven't got stuff to do, it gives your mind space. You can start coming up with new ideas of what you really want in your life. You can make some new decisions. So when things are taken away, we get to decide what it is that we really want in our life. What do you want to add back into your life when it all comes back online? And what don't you? How many times does like something, say you've got a kitchen appliance or something like that and it breaks and then you never replace it and you realize you didn't need it anyway and it's just taking up space in the kitchen. Well, things get taken away from our lives too, and oftentimes it's stuff that we don't even want anyway. And so you're being given the gift at the moment to decide, to make some clear decisions of what you really want in your life. And so really enjoy this time, be at peace with it, have acceptance of what is taken away. Don't fight it, you can't, and don't gossip about it, or just, spend your time in that gossip mode of just going on about what's going wrong. That's such a waste of energy, and it keeps you in that negative energy. You want to use this time positively for yourself, Libra. Get back to what's really important to you in your life. We're all being given the gift of that at the moment, and in particular for you, Libra, got guidance and be supportive, right? So this could be a redirection for you. Maybe the work that you've been doing you can't do at the moment, and maybe what you really want to do is more of a supportive role. Maybe you're a healer or something like that. And you might be saying, Libra, yeah, but nobody values that. I can't do that. I tried to do it before. I've tried to do it full time. Well, I've been doing it full time for 20 years. So you can do it. But times are changing now. I'm really busy at the moment, really, really busy at the moment. And so some things are being valued now because of these changes. And then some things are just not valued at the moment because it's not happening, right? And so it could be that what you've always wanted to do, the supportive role that you've always wanted to do, is suddenly being valued and it's suddenly in demand right now. So the guidance that you've had, this guidance card comes out when you've already had that guidance, you've already had that idea, you've already been wanting to do it. And if you've tried to do it before and it hasn't worked out for you in the past, Libra, times have changed now. Maybe you were just ahead of your time. Maybe the time is right to do it now. It is. It is. The time is right to do it now. So get moving ahead on that. So if you're not working at the moment and you've had like an idea to have a healing business and you've tried it before and it didn't work out, you couldn't rely on the income from it, and so you couldn't quit your job or whatever to do it, try again right now. You're being given a gift right now. Go for it and go for it. That supportive role that you've wanted to do, your gift, your skill, how you can support people, maybe it's in demand now. Maybe it's in demand and it's being valued now. So just try that out, Libra. Interesting. Where's this going? Ah, yeah, your mindset. It's about your mindset this week, because you got this fear of lack coming up. And so this is what I feel in your past. It's like you've thought about the supportive role before, you've had the guidance to do that, but fear of lack has held you back from doing it, right? Or timing has held you back from doing it. But there's fear of lack in here too. So you have been holding yourself back from that. And so now allow these changes in the world to give you hope, to wipe the slate clean, to let go of beliefs that things will always be the same, no one will value what I do, blah, 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 it'll never work. All of that fear of lack stuff, let that go now because anything is possible now from here on in. Anything is possible now. Any new things can start up when we all get back into life. We can choose what we want to keep in our lives and what we just don't want to start again because it was useless anyway. We get to choose that now, so we're in a really powerful position. And so when you're feeling this fear of lack and the mindset, that negative mindset kicking in, get out into nature, meditate, get out into nature, go for a walk. We can still get out and about even if we can't be around people at the moment. So when you feel that fear of like kicking in, that pessimism for some of you, the mindset stuff, then get out into nature. Yeah, really interesting. So I'm really feeling like Libra, you could be going through it this week, mentally, emotionally. Like you might be impacted more than anyone else, more than other signs. In certain ways, everyone's being impacted. I'm not trying to downplay any other sign, but I'm really feeling like the energy for you. It's more of a mental challenges that's going on. So question your mind. You are being led to what you want, and so all of this like fear, anywhere your mind wants to take you to, this fear of lack and stuff. Don't go there. Like ask yourself, is this actually what I want? What I'm thinking about right now, is this actually what I want to put on my universal shopping list? Do I want more of this? Do I want this to grow? Or would I like to focus on something more positive instead? Because you've been given the chance this week to have some peace so that you can make some good decisions in your life. So you can decide what you want to do in your life. You have had guidance. You've already had guidance of what your skill is, how you want to be supportive, what your gift is for the world. And it's time to get on with that. Not really time for you to get on with that. It's time for you to get on with that soon, Libra. But this week is more about sorting your mind out so you can get going on it. And so it's more about, yeah, your mind. It's mind stuff this week. But you have had that guidance of a way that you can be supportive. Let go of the fear of lack or any past stuff that you've had around that. Get your head straight. Soothe yourself. Be out in nature when that fear kicks in. because the universe is trying to move you forward in this supportive role that you really want to do. Some of you might be further ahead in this game than the others. You might be sorting your head out faster, and it could be time for you to get going on that. But I'm feeling by far the majority of you Librans, all about sorting your energy out this week and sorting your mind out so that you can get moving forward on that supportive path, the stuff that you're here to do. Sounds good to me. Does it sound good to you, Libra? Click like if it does. Subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How did it resonate with you? I'd be very appreciative if you could share my channel if you think your friends could get benefit and value out of my readings. And don't forget, I've got half price reading sales. So if you've always wanted a private reading with me, the weekend is the time to get it. Check out what reading is on half price sale on my website, behealing.com. I hope you have an awesome week. I'll see you next time. Bye.